Hi guys, my name is Naptil Chai. Today I'll be talking about a product, FreezerWave Liquid Nitrogen. So let's give you a little bit of background here. Colin Furze, an innovator, he has already invented a device called FreezerWave. It was basically a combination of microwave and a freezer. It heats and cooks food just like a regular microwave, but it also uses carbon dioxide cans to freeze or cool down food. A couple of things I see wrong with the design are that because it uses carbon dioxide, it takes too long to freeze the food, and the moisture from the food is lost when carbon dioxide is used to freeze. So in my design here, I've modified the freezer wave from Colin, and instead of using carbon dioxide, I'll be using liquid nitrogen. We'll talk about the benefits in a little bit here, but as far as the design is concerned, it uses two liquid nitrogen tanks, or we can just use one here with two pumps, and one of them will actually pump in the nitrogen to the microwave, and second one will take out the excess nitrogen. And this will freeze the food, and let's move on to the benefits. So advantages of liquid nitrogen over carbon dioxide is that 80% of Earth's atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, so 78 here, and carbon dioxide is really a little bit of quantity. Nitrogen is available everywhere. Um, Usually, air is liquefied, and because there's different temperatures for nitrogen, oxygen, and argon, nitrogen is liquefied at a different temperature, and that's how we get liquid nitrogen. On the other hand, carbon dioxide that's sold to food processing industry is recovered as a byproduct of other chemical processes like ammonia plants, refineries. So it's not available everywhere. Compared to carbon dioxide, we can store more liquid nitrogen in the same containers. So the storage and delivery is easier. And freezing food with nitrogen is much faster. That's why it locks in the moisture compared to carbon dioxide. Like with the carbon dioxide, if you freeze the food, like it takes longer and it also dehydrates the food. Liquid nitrogen is chemically inert, so it doesn't affect the food at all, whereas carbon dioxide is fairly reactive and toxic, which is not good in the case of food processing. Liquid nitrogen is also easy to exhaust compared to carbon dioxide, which can lead to formation of dry ice if it gets out. Liquid nitrogen, it's already been proven in blast chillers in the commercial food packing industry. Meat and fish packing companies use it mostly, and medical storage companies use it too. Only issue is the size. So with my product, it'll be much smaller and it can be kept at home. This one's not a viable design for home users. So to conclude, FreezerWave liquid nitrogen is a much smaller design. It's easy to use, and you can cook food and you can freeze food with the same product. Food quality is preserved. It doesn't lose texture, moisture, color, flavor that can happen with the earlier design. And here are my references, and thank you for listening.